and let me take you out to the waterfront. Oh, no.
Yep,
This is Everett. Jessica, I was just wanting to talk. You know me, I can't shut my mouth.
No problem. Everett Waterfront behind you,
It's all
and
smoky.
you can see that smoke, yeah.
It is definitely smoky, and that's the big issue that we're going to be focused on this weekend. Not only the warm temperatures, but that wildfire smoke that continues to drift into the area. The waterfront, you can see that the mountain not visible in the background. And really, this is hard to believe it's October 7th. This looks a little more like August 7th. And because of the smoke that's moved into the area, I want to show you the latest visibility map. Now, typically we show you this when there is fog that is across the area, and we are seeing some fog along the coast. Look at Hoquiam, that down to 1.25 miles visibility, but the smoke is so thick here at the surface in parts of Snohomish as well as King and Pierce counties, even in parts of Whatcom County, that it is registering as some lower visibility. We have that lower visibility from some of the smoke that's worked into the area, with visibility down towards 7 and 8 miles, not only in Seattle, but extending down into Tacoma as well. That has reduced the air quality in Seattle down to that unhealthy for sensitive groups category. So if you are sensitive to the wildfire pollutants, just make sure that you limit that time outdoors this evening, or possibly consider wearing a mask as you go outside. Other parts of Western Washington are within that moderate category right now. I think most folks stay in the moderate category to this evening into the weekend, but some areas could again dip into that unhealthy category for sensitive groups. Here's a look at the wildfire smoke at the surface right now. Where you see the blue shaded colors, that is some of that lighter wildfire smoke that's pushed in at the surface. And where we get into that green as well as that yellow category, that's where there is a little bit of thicker wildfire smoke. And right now it looks like just north of Snohomish County into parts of Skagit and Whatcom counties, there is that slightly higher amount of wildfire smoke in the area. And this is going to stick around. Look at tomorrow morning. You're having a cup of coffee, you're waking up, the Cascade foothills into the Cascade just socked in with that wildfire smoke, and that's going to stick around all the way into the afternoon hours and into our Sunday as well, before a cold front moves in on Monday, finally reducing the air quality. Now, or improving the air quality. Before we see that improvement, though, we have this air quality alert in effect for the gray shaded areas. This goes all the way from now until Sunday night, and this is where that air quality will be reduced due to that wildfire smoke. Not only do we have smoke, but we have temperatures that are breaking records. A new daily high temperature record for October 7th today at SeaTac, 77 degrees. Beating that previous of 75, and look at the average high. We should be at 64 degrees, folks. So temperatures are well above average. Look at Shelton, 82 degrees, 81 in Chehalis, 81 in Puyallup. These are the current temperatures right now. Still holding on to 77 in Seattle, 72 right now in Everett. Luckily, overnight lows do cool off. So tomorrow morning, maybe you have the hot pumpkin spice latte, upper 40s, lower 50s, right where we should be. In the weekend, it's looking pretty summerish with a little bit of haze and temperatures running well above average. We hold on to the mild temperatures until Monday, then a cold front moves in, knocking the temperatures down to 71. Look at that, we're in the 60s on Tuesday with some morning sprinkles, but we warm back up by the end of the week.